Hello, good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're watching from. And welcome back to my channel, Al-Abraar Apple Farm Diary, the channel where I've been showing my journey with Wambugu Apple farming in Zaria, northern Nigeria. So it's a beautiful Saturday morning, and I thought I should bring you some updates about these apples. As you already are aware from my previous videos, they started fruiting, and my last video I did mention that they're ripening, even though they didn't grow in the size as big as I would have expected, but then they are ripening, and I'm seeing even features of over ripening. For instance, you can see this one that has broken off. Once they ripen to some stage and you don't plug them, it breaks like this. You can see how this one has broken. So, but they are sweet. They are very sweet if you plug it and eat it. So today I want to crunch one of these ones. Let me go for this beautiful one. See, it has also cracked beneath. So when it overripes, when it over matures, this is what happens. It breaks open like this by itself, and if you don't plug it, it will eventually fall down by itself. So this one I'm going to enjoy it this morning. Actually, we've been eating it, and it's been so let me wash it. Good. So as kids will say, they were going to crunch. So I don't know how you are going to see me crunching, but maybe you can hear it. Mm. It's actually very sweet. A very sweet apple. So it's this particular one that has been ripening. The other ones are still growing big. Okay. This tree, and if you observe, these trees have broader, bigger leaves compared to this one. So somehow they are not exactly the same variety of apples. See, this is small, light green leaves compared to these broad, dark green leaves. So these ones are growing a lot of vegetative branches, hopefully preparatory to the next fruiting. So you can see this one's fruits. The fruit sizes are still increasing. They're not yet ripe, even though on this side we have some also that are beginning to ripen. Okay. These are really sweet apple. As small as it is, still very sweet. So, if you have been watching me since the beginning of this journey, thank you very much, and I wish I could plug some of these apples and send it over to you to taste. You know, um, but hopefully one of these days, once we have more harvests, so we'll be able to do some send some to some people that have been consistent in the channel. Maybe we'll do a raffle draw. If you answer one question or the other correctly, you'll get a package of some 10 to 15 apples for you to crunch. I'll do that very soon, God willing. Okay, so they are all growing. This one is also doing a lot of vegetative growth, getting a lot of branches preparatory the next set of fruiting. This one has some 2 fruits here. The fruits are growing bigger and bigger in size. Even though I expect it to be faster, their growth and all that, but nevertheless, and this one is having a lot of fruits also. and they are growing bigger in size. These fruits are already bigger than these ones that I just plucked and ate part of. Okay, so you can see that, and even the shape of the fruits are slightly rounder than that of this one. Look at this ones. Look at how the fruits look. There's some fruit here, smaller ones. So these ones are also beginning to ripen. Okay, you see it's another set of fruits here. Okay, and then this one also has this thing, but then you can see some fruit flies on this one, trying to. So there are quite some other bigger fruits here. Look at those set of fruits. This one's are younger fruits. It's another big one here. Wow, this one's even ripened. Wow, this is quite big compared to this one. This one is quite big, and this one is almost due to be plucked too. So that's the updates. That's how the apples are doing. So you see the ones that are falling off by themselves. You can see some of them here. See these ones. So sometimes they fall off and then they're not quite big. It's a way of the tree actually shedding some of its load. And you can actually thin it yourself by making sure that only like 2 or 3 really good ones are there. And this one is also flowering at the same time. You can see flower here. See flower, see fruit at the end. So it's flowering and fruiting and flowering and fruiting. These are recent flowers that just are about to form fruits. This flower, see this place already swelling. These are the fruits, and this is maybe these ones didn't quite form any fruit. If it doesn't form fruits, it just dries up, and that is it. But if it forms, you see this place will start swelling, and it will start growing bigger and bigger by the day. And that's the apple fruit for you. So this is yet another set of fruits. Okay, now this one, there are 3 of them, but one of them is not very. So let me thin out this one and leave the other 2. So I plug out this one, which is the weakest of them all. Just dump it there to rot and become organic matter. Okay, so this is the update on the apples. Thank you very much for watching and staying tuned. And about our 1000 apple plantation, apple cooperative farm, I've talked about it, and the video is in my collection. Maybe I'll link it on this video so that you can watch and see the WhatsApp group you can join for us to push the discussion further and see if we can make it a reality. 1000 apple plantation. So thank you very much for watching, and keep farming, and God bless you.